like this newspaper written in red, the headlines. That's the canard. Nous nous battrons jusqu'à la dernière goutte de sang. That makes a statement about the state of our republic, where blood has come to the popular parlance. We are hearing of a lady who died in Yaoundé at Mokolo when the security forces came in to establish whatever they may call order. Without dialogue, a thing that Cameroonians have accepted to be not part of their culture. Dialogue is what many a Cameroonian is asking for in this country, and you could see the president arrogantly going about refusing to dialogue. Just like in the 90s, when there was this popular outcry for a sovereign national conference, same he did until we spent nearly a year in ghost town operations, losing a lot in the economy just because of refusal of dialogue. We saw coming towards the electoral code issue, he did what he wanted to do, and when they asked for dialogue so that we can have a better understanding on how elections can be managed more peacefully and fairly in Cameroon, he gave it its own way, no dialogue. And so the nation sits to lose at this time when we would have been moving towards what he now wants to call the grand realization of 2035, lying to us, because by 2035, where will Paul Biya be? Now he has 79 years. At 2035, factor that in, and you see that somebody is lying to you, so that before you realize he was a liar, he is dead and gone and eating some more of your years without any productivity in the country. This is Buya. Sometime soon, as he promised in his own words, while when Bamenda, that sometime soon we shall be celebrating the 50th anniversary of reunification. And that sometime soon, it is now about a year. It has not yet arrived. We are still waiting in prospection for the 50th anniversary of reunification of Cameroon that happened last year. You get my drive? Probably are just taking you and I for a ride, and we ride on and keep riding on and saying that we are lovers of peace and praying to God Almighty to come with that his merciful hand and take him away from us. No way. You can only help yourself before the Lord gives you the final push. A word to the wise is enough. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Versus Patrick Siane talking from the foot of Mount Cameroon, where you see it is foggy, even though the sun is about to rise. It was a cold morning today. It's foggy. That fog, metaphorically, is covering maybe a cauldron, some sort of a fire that may light in our hearts and burn this country if we don't stand up and be counted like men. While the world is changing, Cameroonians keep rushing to bars for drinks and more women, and then more dancing, and then more just philandering, and then while the fate of the nation is put on hold, the old generation just sit there, sit tight, don't want to relinquish power to the younger generation. How can you build a country like this with people of the 70s and 80s wanting to stick on and sit on, while those in their 40s and 50s who have vision enter into the bars and drink and wait helplessly? Look at the big America. Obama is not yet even 50, or he's just about 50. And then Cameroon wants to be ruled by octogenarians. Patrick Siane laughing from the foot of Mount Cameroon. Peace, work, fatherland. Salut. Very good point.